Hey guys, it's Rebecca. In today's video, I'm going to be trying out some new products on my skin that I'm not quite familiar with just yet. Some of them I've tested a couple of times. Some of them are like brand new that I haven't even like opened yet, other than to like swatch one of the shades out of here. So this is going to be like kind of like a testing new products type of video. So wish me luck. And I just did my skincare. My lips are like super dry. I'm gonna go ahead and take this Luna lip gloss. This is in Venus, and just throw some of this on real quick. Gives me a little bit of color. All right, so I'm gonna be taking the Makeup Revolution. This is in Banana Deep. They have a regular banana shade, but this is the darker of the two shades. And I picked this one up on purpose because it looked like the right shade that I need for my dark under eye circles. Some of the lighter forms of this don't seem to be as richly pigmented as I need. I put way too much on this side. And I am using my finger to try and like be able to warm the product and spread it out at the same time. But as you can see, it spreads pretty far. And this light's a little bright. That's better. So whatever's left over on my finger, I always just kind of wipe off on the sponge. What did I do with the mirror? It's been a very crazy week so far, and it's only Wednesday. My friend Gina had to go back to work this morning, and her mom is here, and her mom has like Alzheimer's or dementia or something, and she keeps asking me the same things over and over and over again, and I haven't been able to get any work done at all today. Because every 3 to 5 minutes she's coming in and asking me stuff. We're saying the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. I was saying something to my friend Jason. I said, my kids weren't even this bad. So, I hope my dad doesn't get like this, because I don't have patience for it. Alright, this I know is too light for me. This is the Conceal and Hydrate in C2. I have the Conceal and Define in C2, and it's my shade. But this here seems rather bright. Let's just start with that. And it smells like paint. Or paint thinner. See how light it is? Oh, it's burning my eye over here. I just did my skincare like right before I started filming. I haven't had a chance to do any of my skincare in like 3 days. I've barely gotten any sleep. I've been like super stressed out. I'm hoping this will dry down darker. Again, taking the product off on my finger. And this darn beauty blender is so freaking big that it has product all the way up to the top of my nose. Might as well run it over my eye as well. Doesn't look as bright now, but it's still pretty bright. Like a little spot right there where the color like collected right in here. I don't know if there's like a dry patch of skin right there or what. It like is hanging out. And I only pulled that concealer, so great, now my phone's ringing. Okay. It was one of those lovely Middle Eastern people calling me with a credit card scam. And they have such vulgar language that they use, it's disgusting. All right, I have two different powders here. I have the Cover FX. This is in Translucent Light, and it's actually too dark for me. It's darker than my skin. So I'm gonna try and put this under my eyes to see if maybe this will help darken this area a little bit, because I'm looking quite bright. And I didn't turn when I walked away to go answer my phone because my phone's in the other room. I didn't mess with any of the lights or anything. I just turned the camera on and off. And I have to go out here in a little bit. So I will be on the motorcycle. So I will have a better test of how this makeup is going to wear, because I will be in heat, helmet, that kind of thing. It still looks really bright. I'm gonna take one of the powders out of here, if I can get it open. They're all kind of dark. I'm just gonna take a little bit of this one because it seems to be like kind of like the darkest of them, and just tap into the banana one underneath of it, and just try this under here just a little bit. It's not miraculous, but taking the Stands Out Beauty sponge and just gonna press over it. This is what I would normally do anyways. And of course my pixie spray is all the way across the bathroom. One thing that I've noticed about this Cover FX powder is it dries out my under eyes really bad, and I have quite a few hydrating moisturizers on under, so I don't know how I feel about that. Since I still have this in my hand, I'm gonna grab my Luxie 1010 contouring brush, and I'm gonna go into this shade here just lightly. I'm gonna run over the side of my nose, the tip, and the other side. And since there is a highlight shade in here, this white one up here, I'm gonna go ahead and try this. We'll see how it does. Oh, that's kind of pretty. It's like silvery white on my skin, which is very pretty. So far, I'm actually kind of pleased by this little palette. This was the free gift that I got in my Ulta 21 Days of Beauty order. I got this and a lipstick and a foil eyeshadow and an eyeshadow palette and another lipstick, which are in a giveaway. That video will go up today at 5. And I always do like the center of my nose for highlight. The end of my nose is already shiny, but I do the center of my nose because I want this area brighter, because I want this part of my face to be wider, because my face is very narrow. So I always kind of try and make this part of my face as bright as possible. That's very pretty. I'm kind of surprised by it. Just a little bit of powder, not much. All right, now I'm gonna put that up before I drop it. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my big fluffy brush, and I'm gonna grab this Essence Matte Bronzer. It's a little bit warmer than the one I used, and I'm just gonna buff out that. And it smells like tanning lotion. Actually smells really nice. And this just kind of blows it out a little bit more. And I don't know why people put it up here on their forehead, but I just kind of do from habit, and I always run along my jawline. The Essence powder I've used a couple of times, and I really I like it. It's not like the best in the world, but you know. All right, now into a brand new blush. This is the Dazzled Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush. And I like that there's a little mirror in here, and I like that you can pop these out. I mean, I have other blushes that would probably fit in here. And my friend Gina picked out like a mauve shade of blush, and I realized yesterday she didn't have any blush. I have like a hair tickling me. Really? Is it a cat hair? Yes, it's a cat hair in my lip gloss. Typical. So she doesn't have a blush, but I have two of this color. So I think I'm gonna just give this to her and then just pull the other one that I have that's like a bronzer blush duo. I'll just pull that for this month for my Shop My Stash, since I just pulled that anyways yesterday, and she doesn't have a whole lot of makeup. I don't mind sharing. I don't have a whole lot of makeup, but I have a lot more than she does. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this since it's here. I usually kind of put it over my blushes anyways because it's darker and it's more brown. And I just kind of do a touch. And then I come back over with my big Farrah brush and just kind of blend over everything. Okay, now we have two highlighter choices to go over that light one that I put on. We have the Luna Electra highlighter or the Jeffree Star Hypothermia. I'm gonna try and mix both of them. So I'm gonna go into this one and then this one. That's pretty. I think I like both of them together. The Hypothermia one is a little bit dark for my skin color on its own. So that's kind of nice. And I pulled a couple of different lips. I don't know what I'm going to do for eyeshadow yet. I will be recording eyeshadow separately. So I guess we'll do brows. I pulled the Gimme Brow in shade 5. I don't know if I will fill my brows in or not yet. And I basically just use this to darken the color of my eyebrow hairs because my eyebrows are, believe it or not, lighter than my actual hair color. Why? I don't know. And then once I get it on and I like comb the hair a few ways with that little brush that has color on it, I brush all of them up. And then I take it and take all the little tips and then just kind of smooth them over. I know some people like to wear, what do they call it, a feather brow now, where they leave their brows up like this, and it's okay. I don't care for it on me. I just kind of like taking the tips and smoothing over the edges. So this is the face stuff done right now, and I'm gonna pop off and do eye makeup and stuff, and I will be right back to pick a lip color. So what do you think so far? And I just have a headband thing in to keep my hair out of my face. Back in a second. Okay, the rest of the face is done. Eye makeup is on. And I just added a little bit of this, what is this, Vice? Yeah, Vice from Makeup Revolution to the center of my lips, and I think it goes really well with the makeup. And so this is the finished look. What do you guys think? The eye look it'll probably go up like the next day after this goes up. So let me know what you guys think down below about the base products, how they went on, how they applied, the different products that I used, and if you've tried any of these, because I'm curious. These are, quite a few of them are very new to me. Some of them are ones that I've had for a while, or at least a couple of weeks, and I'm still testing out. So I'm still not quite sure how I feel about the Conceal and Hydrate or the Cover FX powder. I'm still kind of forming my opinions on those. So anyways, I'm Rebecca Oberstadt. Hopefully you guys like this video. If you do, please toss a like on it. It really does help my channel. and feel free to leave me a comment down below. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Have a fantastic day or night, wherever you are. Bye.